The House will come to order. Prayer by the Chaplain. Members, I ask you to join me in reflection today in any way that honors your faith and your tradition. I'm going to share some words that my grandfather has spoken over many a dinner table, many a wedding celebration in my family. Howard Nelson served in the House of Representatives for one term, from 1959 to 1960, and I'm very pleased to bring his words back into this chamber again. Give us, Lord, a bit of sun, a bit of work, and a bit of fun. And give us, in all this confusion and clutter, our daily bread and a bit of butter. And give us health, our keep to make, and a bit to spare for another's sake. And give us, Lord, a bit of a song, and a tale and a book to help us along. Give us, Lord, our chance to be our very best, brave, wise, and free. Our very best for ourselves and for others, that we may share your grace with others. Amen. The chaplain for today is Representative Lori Halverson from District 51B, Eagan, Minnesota. Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing and recite the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. The clerk will take the roll. Members on the phone, please be reminded to clearly state your name and your location and present when you are called upon.
Acom.
Acom, St. Paul, present.
Acom, St. Paul, present. Albright.
Albright, Prior Lake, present.
Albright, Prior Lake, present. Anderson.
Anderson, Barsness Township, present.
Anderson, Barsness Township, present. Backer.
Backer, Browns Valley, present.
Backer, Browns Valley, present. Bonner.
Bonner, St. Paul, present.
Bonner, St. Paul, present. Barr. Barr, St. Paul, present. Baker. Baker, St. Paul, present. Becker, Finn.
Becker Finn, St. Paul, present.
Becker, Finn, St. Paul, present. Bennett.
Bennett, Albert Lee, present.
Bennett, Albert Lee, present. Bernardi.
Bernardi, St. Paul, present.
Bernardi, St. Paul, present. Bierman.
Bierman, St. Paul, present.
Bierman, St. Paul, present. Bow. Bow, St. Paul, present. Brand.
Brand, St. Paul, present.
Brand, St. Paul, present. Cantrell.
Cantrell, St. Paul, present.
Cantrell, St. Paul, present. Carlson A.
Carlson A, St. Paul, present.
Carlson A, St. Paul, present. Carlson L. Carlson L. Christensen.
Christensen, St. Paul, present.
Christensen, St. Paul, present. Claflin. Claflin. Considine.
Considine, St. Paul, present.
Considine, St. Paul, present. Daniels.
Daniels, Faribault, present.
Daniels, Faribault, present. Doubt. Doubt, St. Paul, present. Davids. Davids, St. Paul, present. Davney.
Dabney, St. Paul, present.
Davney, St. Paul, present. Dean. Dean, St. Paul, present. Damuth. Damuth, St. Paul, present. Detmer.
Detmer, Forest Lake, present.
Detmer, Forest Lake, present. Drazkowski.
Drazkowski, Winona, present.
Drazkowski, Winona, present. Eklund.
Eklund, St. Paul, present.
Eklund, St. Paul, present. Edelson.
Edelson, St. Paul, present.
Edelson, St. Paul, present. Elkins.
Elkins, St. Paul, present.
Elkins, St. Paul, present. Erickson.
Erickson, St. Paul, present.
Erickson, St. Paul, present. Fabian.
Fabian, St. Paul is present.
Fabian, St. Paul, present. Fisher.
Fisher, St. Paul, present.
Fisher, St. Paul, present. Franzen.
Branson, Alexandria Township, present.
Franzen, Alexandria Township, present. Freiburg.
Freiburg, St. Paul, present.
Freiburg, St. Paul, present. Garofalo.
Garofalo, Mendota Heights, present.
Garofalo, Mendota Heights, present. Gomez.
Gomez, St. Paul, present.
Gomez, St. Paul, present. Green.
Green, St. Paul, present.
Green, St. Paul, present. Grossel.
Grossel, Clearbrook, present.
Grossel, Clearbrook, present. Grunhagen.
Gruenhagen, St. Paul, present.
Grunhagen, St. Paul, present. Gunther.
Gunther, Fairmont, present.
Gunther, Fairmont, present. Haley.
Haley, Red Wing, present.
Haley, Red Wing, present. Halverson. Halverson, St. Paul, present. Hamilton.
Hamilton, Mountain Lake, present.
Hamilton, Mountain Lake, present. Hanson.
Hanson, St. Paul, present.
Hanson, St. Paul, present. Hassan. Hassan. Hausman.
Hausman, St. Paul, present.
Hausman, St. Paul, present. Heinrich.
Heinrich, Anoka, present.
Heinrich, Anoka, present. Heinzman.
Heinzman, Nisswa, present.
Heinzman, Nisswa, present. Her.
Her, St. Paul, present.
Her, St. Paul, present. Hertos.
Hertos, Greenfield, present.
Hertos, Greenfield, present. Hornstein.
Hornstein, Minneapolis, present.
Hornstein, Minneapolis, present. Howard.
Howard, St. Paul, present.
Howard, St. Paul, present. Hewitt.
Hewitt, St. Paul, present.
Hewitt, St. Paul, present. Johnson. Johnson, St. Paul, present. Jordan.
Jordan, St. Paul, present.
Jordan, St. Paul, present. Jurgens.
Jurgens, Cottage Grove, present.
Jurgens, Cottage Grove, present. Keel.
Keel, Hammond Township, present.
Keel, Hammond Township, present. Cleavehorn.
Cleburne, St. Paul, present.
Cleavehorn, St. Paul, present. Cagle.
Kegel, St. Paul, present.
Cagle, St. Paul, present. Katiza-Watun.
Katiza-Watun, St. Paul, present.
Katiza-Watun, St. Paul, present. Kosnick.
Cosmic, St. Paul, present.
Cosnick, St. Paul, present. Creshaw.
Creshaw, Little Falls, present.
Creshaw, Little Falls, present. Kunish-Podine.
Kunish, Codine, St. Paul, present.
Kunish-Podine, St. Paul, present. Lehman.
Lehman, Cohasset, present.
Lehman, Cohasset, present. Lee. Lee, St. Paul, present. Lesh.
Lesh, St. Paul, present.
Lesh, St. Paul, present. Liebling.
Liebling, Rochester, present.
Liebling, Rochester, present. Lean.
Lean, Moorhead, present.
Lean, Moorhead, present. Lily.
Lily, St. Paul, present.
Lily, St. Paul, present. Lippert.
Lippert, St. Paul, present.
Lippert, St. Paul, present. Lislegard.
Litzlegard, St. Paul, present.
Lislegard, St. Paul, present. Long.
Long, St. Paul, present.
Long, St. Paul, present. Lucero.
Lucero, Dayton, present.
Lucero, Dayton, present. Lewick.
Lewick, Aiken, present.
Lewick, Aiken, present. Mahoney.
Mahoney, St. Paul, present.
Mahoney, St. Paul, present. Man.
Man, Lakeville, present.
Man, Lakeville, present. Mariani. Mariani. Marquardt.
Marquardt, St. Paul, present.
Marquardt, St. Paul, present. Mason. Mason. McDonald.
McDonald, Delano, present.
McDonald, Delano, present. Mecklin.
Mecklin, Clear Lake, present.
Mecklin, Clear Lake, present. Miller.
Miller, St. Paul, present.
Miller, St. Paul, present. Moeller.
Moeller, St. Paul, present.
Moeller, St. Paul, present. Moran.
Moran, St. Paul present.
Moran, St. Paul present. Morrison.
Morrison, St. Paul present.
Morrison, St. Paul present. Munson.
Munson, St. Paul present.
Munson, St. Paul present. Murphy.
Murphy, Hermantown present.
Murphy, Hermantown present. Nash. Nash, St. Paul present. Nelson M.
Nelson M., St. Paul present.
Nelson M. St. Paul present. Nelson N.
Nelson N., Clover Township present.
Nelson N. Clover Township present. New. New, St. Paul present. Nor.
Nor, Minneapolis present.
Nor, Minneapolis present. Nornis.
Nornis, Fergus Falls present.
Nornis, Fergus Falls present. Novotny.
Novotny, Elk River present.
Novotny, Elk River present. O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll, St. Paul present. Olson.
Olson, St. Paul present.
Olson, St. Paul present. O'Neill.
O'Neill, Maple Lake present.
O'Neill, Maple Lake present. Pulowski. Pulowski. Purcell.
Purcell, St. Paul present.
Purcell, St. Paul present. Petersburg.
Petersburg, Waseca present.
Petersburg, Waseca present. Pearson.
Pearson, Rochester Township present.
Pearson, Rochester Township present. Pinto.
Pinto, St. Paul present.
Pinto, St. Paul present. Poppy.
Poppy, St. Paul present.
Poppy, St. Paul present. Poston.
Poston, Lakeshore present.
Poston, Lakeshore present. Pryor.
Pryor, St. Paul present.
Pryor, St. Paul present. Quam.
Guam, Byron present.
Quam, Byron present. Richardson.
Richardson, Mendota Heights present.
Richardson, Mendota Heights present. Robbins.
Robbins, St. Paul present.
Robbins, St. Paul present. Runbeck.
Runbeck, St. Paul present.
Runbeck, St. Paul present. Sandsted.
Sandsted, St. Paul present.
Sandsted, St. Paul present. Sauk.
Rochester present.
Sauk, Rochester present. Schumacher.
Schumacher, St. Paul present.
Schumacher, St. Paul present. Schultz.
Schultz, Duluth present.
Schultz, Duluth present. Scott.
Scott, Andover present.
Scott, Andover present. Stevenson.
Stevenson, St. Paul present.
Stevenson, St. Paul present. Sundin.
Sundin, St. Paul present.
Sundin, St. Paul present. Swazinski.
Swazinski, Nordland Township present.
Swazinski, Northern Township present. Tabke.
Tabke, St. Paul present.
Tabke, St. Paul present. Tice.
Tice, St. Paul present.
Tice, St. Paul present. Torkelson.
Torkelson, Hanska present.
Torkelson, Hanska present. Erdahl. Erdahl, St. Paul present. Vang.
Vang, St. Paul present.
Vang, St. Paul present. Vogel.
Vogel, Elko Newmarket present.
Vogel, Elko Newmarket present. Wagenius.
Wagenius, Minneapolis present.
Wagenius, Minneapolis present. Waslowick.
Walwood, St. Paul present.
Waslowick, St. Paul present. West.
West Blaine present.
West, Blaine present. Winkler. Winkler, St. Paul present. Walgamot.
Walgamot, St. Paul present.
Walgamot, St. Paul present. Zhang J. Zhang J. Zhang T. Zhang T. Joachim.
Joachim, St. Paul present.
Joachim, St. Paul present. Speaker Hartman. Speaker Hartman. Carlson L. Carlson L. Claflin. 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 Claflin.
Claflin, St. Paul present.
Claflin, St. Paul present. Hassan. Hassan. Mariani.
Mariani, St. Paul, present.
Mariani, St. Paul, present. Mason.
Mason, St. Paul. Mason, St. Paul, present.
Mason, St. Paul, present. Pulowski.
Present.
Pulowski.
St. Paul, present.
Pulowski, St. Paul, present. Zhang Jie. Zhang Jie.
John J.
Zhang Jie.
John J.
Where are you? Zhang Jie.
Young T.
Zhang T.
Young T, St. Paul present.
Zhang T, St. Paul, present. Zhang Jie. I don't know what he said. I couldn't tell. Okay.
A quorum is present. Members, we are going to take a brief recess while we attempt to reset the sound for our remote members. Oh, Representative Winkler.
Madam Speaker, I move a recess to the call of the chair.
Representative Winkler moves a recess to the call of the chair. All those in favor, please say aye. Those opposed, no. The House stands in recess to the call of the chair.